Matters, your weekly call-in show for all things pet-related. I'm Darlene Osmond, and I'm joined today by certified veterinarian dentist, Dr. Oscar Bramble. Okay, so let's go take our first call. First off is Bobette in Innisfil. Bobette?
Hello, Darlene, Dr. Bramble. I have a question regarding my 11-year-old miniature schnauzer, Biscuits. Okay, well, several years ago I was able to teach Biscuits to say very clearly, I love you. I was a great hit at family gatherings and, well, actually very touching to hear.
Okay.
Well, recently Biscuits has stopped saying I love you at all. Sometimes I'll say it to him for hours and hours. And he'll just flat out refuse to say it back. Here's my question. Is it possible that Biscuits no longer loves me?
Well, I think that, you know, maybe Biscuits, you should...
Well, hold on. Babette, I think the situation with your dog...
Biscuits!
I think Biscuits might just be getting tired of hearing you ask him to say I love you over and over again.
What's that? What's that, Biscuits? What did you say to me? Biscuits! He can't say I love you, but apparently he can still curse at me. I've gotta go.
Okay, well, we hope that situation... Okay. There she's hung up. We hope that situation clears itself up very soon. Next on line 2, we have got Avril. Avril.
Hello?
Avril, can you hear us?
Hello?
Avril, are you there?
I have a Burmese kitten,
Yes?
and his private parts have a chubby and it won't go away. Goodbye.
Okay, it appears Avril has hung up on us.
Well, you should certainly get that looked at, though.
Okay, next on the line we have Dimitri. Dimitri?
Dimitri is not my real name.
Okay.
I'd like to say to Bobette, who called earlier, that I'd be willing to pay $50,000 in cash tonight in exchange for talking dog.
We don't actually have any proof.
Okay,
that...
Bobette, if you're listening, I'll be waiting outside the Bradford Home Depot in 2002 champagne-colored Ford Focus with money. Bring Biscuits.
Probably shouldn't be broadcasting that you're alone in a parking lot with $50,000.
Next we have Doug with a unique problem.
Hi, Darlene. Hi, Dr. Bramble. Through a series of unlikely events, I have been asked to care for an adolescent chimpanzee named Neil for a period of 3 months in exchange for a not inconsiderable sum of money. I live in a 1-bedroom apartment with no cage for the animal and no plans to get one.
No, this is a terrible idea.
My question is this. Currently, I can overpower Neil if need be, but every day I feel him growing stronger. My question is, when will Neil eventually be able to kill me?
Well,
Side question, I also possess a number of loaded, unsecured, and unlicensed handguns that are just scattered around the apartment. Can an adolescent chimpanzee fire a handgun? And will he be sent to chip jail if he does?
okay, first of all...
Okay, yep, he's got a gun.
Well, I hope they both turn out all right.
Yeah, sure. Okay, next in line we have Michael. Michael?
Michael is not my real name.
This guy...
I would like to say to young man with chimpanzee assassin, I can offer you $50,000 in cash in exchange for Neil.
What if both people show up?
I have $100,000 in cash.
Again, probably should not be broadcasting that.
I will be waiting.
Okay, again, folks, we'd like to remind you... We would like to remind you that Dr. Bramble is a veterinary dentist, so please restrict your questions to dental-related matters, okay? Thankfully, we only have enough time for one more call. We have Mike on line 1. Mike?
Hi, Darlene. Hi, Dr. Bramble. I have a question about my dog's teeth.
Oh, thank you, finally.
Here to help, Mike.
Okay, well, I have a 4-year-old Bichon Frise named Sergeant Pupper, who has some very sharp teeth.
Okay, go ahead.
Is there any kind of protective mouth guard we can fit him with? I'm just concerned that he might be hurting himself when he's licking himself.
Well, do you have any evidence that he's been hurting himself thus far?
Well, whenever I smear peanut butter on my genitals and have Sergeant Pupper lick it off, he sometimes will bite a little, and it can be painful. I usually take care of this by upping my dose of OxyContin and Beaujolais. But it doesn't always work. Oh, like right now, for instance. Oh, gentle, Sergeant Pupper, gentle.
Okay, no, that is enough. We don't have any time for any more calls. I'd like to apologize to Dr. Bramble and whoever might be watching the show. And now it's time for a message from our sponsor, Purina Dog Chow.
Purina Dog Chow is not my real name.
Oh.
Mike, if you're listening,